Assembling the dashboard, showing additional information. In this lesson, we are going to use the hide and show functionality to show additional information to our end users. This presents in the form of a toggle, but if you've not used this before, this is pretty awesome functionality because it's not just text, it could also be parameters or other worksheets. There's a lot of possibilities here. So let's get into it. So with our dashboard open, it's pretty simple. We just need to grab a floating vertical and let's bring this onto our dashboard. Let's make sure that it covers the majority of our worksheets so that once this is visible, it hides everything. There you go. I'm going to click on layout and set the background color to white. So you can see this hides absolutely everything now. This is where it becomes fun. If you click on the down arrow, you can actually make a hide and show button appear. And that's what we are going to do. And now let's move this to the corner of our dashboard. If you keep your finger on Alt, you should be able to enable this to happen. So when it's open, it presents the container. When it's closed, the container disappears and you can see the dashboard. So let's show the container. What we want initially is essentially some information, and I've added it to the lessons description. So the description would have all the text you require. Essentially, I took this from the Google Mobility Report, the PDF that's generated. I've also attached that. But essentially, we want so let's click on tiled. We want some text inside. We want this to be about this dashboard. We want one section as follows. Let's make that bold. And then underneath we are going to have general standard text. Let's make that 10 book. So some standard text in there. Let's click OK. So we have this about the dashboard. Underneath, I want us to have a horizontal container, and I want us to split this into two sections. One about this data, standard text, there we go. And on the other side, I want us to have preserving privacy. So this is just text that Google has provided about the nature of the dashboard, and it's always good to echo those sentiments. So there, now we have our standard text. Let's maximize it, or let's click presentation mode. So essentially, if we click on this icon, you could change the icon as well. We can grab a new icon for this. But if you click on the following, the text shows, or you could hide it. So it allows you to toggle between information and otherwise. And with the additional information, this is what it will look like. Right now we see our dashboard. There's also additional information as well that you could add underneath the text just to provide a bit more context. It's also in the lesson description with regards to what is included in the residential, workplace, transit, grocery and pharmacy, parks. It provides a bit more information, but here you go. Nice and simple. It's a beautiful click of a button, hides our dashboard and shows more information. So hope you learned something. If you did not know about hide and show, this is a game changer. So hope you enjoy this lesson, and let's move on.